how many of you have learned something already this morning? Okay. Right now, like this morning is like we're scratching the surface. This is like Erico kindergarten. So we're going to get into the real stuff after lunch. And then it's going to get more intense and more intense. There's going to be a lot more of things we're going to be sharing. Okay. But before we get into this break, I can see some. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay. You may think these are long sessions, and some of you may think, oh, but I really need the bathroom and all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, do we believe in equality? Do we believe in equal rights? Is it okay that we all follow equal rights in this room? Meaning that if I can't just say, I'm going to the toilet, then you can't. Is that okay? Is that okay? We all play full out, right? I need to play all these hours. It's not like you're playing more hours than me, right? Right, so I play all these hours. I am here, serve, I deliver. Okay, you guys play full out on your part. Would that be cool? Yeah. Okay. Just one thing before we go for lunch. I just want to invite my team on stage. So some of you can know a bit of our team. During the breaks, during the lunches, speak to them. A lot of them have their own businesses. They make a lot of money on their own funnels and stuff like that. Okay, and you'll be able to learn stuff. Well, some people build the funnels, some people make the sales, some people are coaches. Learn from them. Right? You can't lose from building a bigger network. Yes? So please, could we give it up for, let's bring our CEO on, and I'll let her invite a few team members on.
Okay, please everybody, please give it up for the amazing Harriet! The amazing Liam! Marley! Steve Guelph! And Gaina Milo! Hey everybody, I think you all know who I am now, Harriet. I've got a very simple, very quick message. Use these 3 days and play all out. Take advantage of every single opportunity that you're offered. Whether it be raising your hand to ask a question, whether it be grabbing one of the team at a break or on lunch, whether it be jumping on the stage to get a photo with Eric after he's finished speaking. Yeah. Do it. Anything that is thrown your way, grab it. I said when I was speaking earlier, if you don't have the balls to grab the opportunities in this room, why are you here? Because you're not going to do it out there. And I know that you're in this room for a reason. So play all out. You've got 3 days. You can do anything for 3 days. And I know, like I said earlier, every single one of you has a warrior inside waiting to bring their gift to this world.
Hey everyone, what's up? I just want to say this is a really, really incredible crowd. Your
By the way,
energy.
I bought the shoes first. He copied me.
That's.
He took the modeling success thing a bit too literal, I think.
Wayne Dyer has actually got a very nice quote. Does anybody know who Wayne Dyer is? He says, in any situations that you're faced with, if you ever are faced to be right or be kind, always choose to be kind. So, yeah, but I had the shoes first. So anyway, I just want to say you guys are absolutely incredible here this morning. I just said to a couple of the team members, I was all like, Jesus Christ, you would nearly think this is day 3 with the energy level that you guys has had. And I'm not just saying that because it's you guys. I mean that, like, keep this energy level up. The stuff that we have rocked through here this morning, like Eric said, we're just scraping the surface. But one message that I just want to share with you all here today, and just something that I can share from my experience in the last year with you guys, is that, and I want you to repeat this after me, right? If you want something that you've never had, you have to be willing to do something that you've never done. And this weekend, exactly a year ago to the date, is a very special weekend for a remembering a date, because Harriet and Man, we actually attended one of Eric's high intensive speaking courses called Master the Stage. And that one event completely changed my life. And when I say that, I mean completely changed my life, because this time a year ago, I was stuck back home in my hometown in Ireland, working a job that I wasn't happy in, pretending to pull a smile on my face every single day. But I was someone who had a dream and a goal to go out there and speak internationally and bring my message that I have within me to the wider population. And within the space of the last year, I've had the absolute pleasure to travel all around the world with Eric, speaking on 7 international stages in the past year. And I just had this realization that, yep, thank you. And on top of that as well, I was just actually I was just sorting out the accounts with my accountant there earlier, just this couple of weeks ago. We were sorting out all the invoices and stuff, and I just had this realization where I said to myself, I was like, holy shit, at the age of 21, I was actually able to become a 6-figure earner. Yeah. And I'm not saying this, I'm honestly not saying this to brag or boast or come up on stage as part of Eric's team and share this with you. I just want to be crystal clear and open and honest with you guys to let you know that I was sat in that exact same position exactly a year ago, attending this exact same event. So you're in a great seat. But I want to tell you that quote that you guys have repeated after me, that's something. No, you aren't repeating that. But nice. That quote is something, don't repeat after me, that I have implemented and I have taken with me everywhere I go. Because if I want something that I've never had, I have to fucking get out there and do something that I've never done. So if you guys, thank you, one fan in the room. Awesome. So if there's one thing I can say with you guys is that, if I can breathe, if you can play Fallout this weekend, but know that if you're sat here right now and you've that big goal, that big dream, that big desire that's been deep down within you for so long, what you're doing currently right now is obviously not working. So you have to be willing to pivot in entrepreneurship. You have to be willing to go down different paths. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable, step outside of that comfort zone, and leave all the shit and everything that's not serving you anymore behind and move forward, onwards and upwards. So enjoy the 3 days, and I look forward to knowing you all in this year.
Hey everyone, my name is Man. I'm the digital marketer of H Academy, and a lot of speakers that I see nowadays, they like to beat around the bush. So is it okay if I be completely honest with you guys so that you guys get the most of it? Yeah. Perfect. So I see a lot of people, they spend a lot of time doing just random shit. And I see them, scrolling through Facebook, and they have more important things to do in life, right? But why is it that people choose to do the things that they don't want to do over the things that is more important to them? And it's all about perspective. If you decide on something that you really want to do at the end of your life, why not go full out and then invest all your time? Whenever you're on the bus, do some small bits to get yourself ahead. Like even spending this one day, you're already a day ahead of everyone else in life right now. So you guys need to put yourself in perspective about what time to spend it on, and not spend it on random shit. So that's me, and enjoy the day.
Hi guys. How are we doing? Nice. My name's Steve Gwilt. I'm a multi-award-winning creative director. I've been working with Eric for the last 8 years, and together we've turned paper sketches into international franchises and brands that have secured millions of pounds of investment, and in doing so, we've been able to serve millions of lives. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. There we go. But I mean, one thing, we didn't have those business qualifications. We're just 2 friends from art college who teamed up to build a business together. And we made a ton of mistakes at the beginning. In fact, the businesses weren't turning a profit. and for 6 months, we didn't get paid. You know, we would have quit a long time ago if we hadn't taken a weekend off to attend a Richard Branson event where we not only learnt the know-how, but unlocked the mindset and the self-belief that slowly but effectively, it turned everything around. I guess one of my biggest takeaways on this journey has been every master was once a disaster, and that you know, and you don't practice something until you get it right. You practice until you can't get it wrong. So, I just want to say, enjoy this weekend. Take lots of notes because this stuff, it can truly transform your life as it has mine. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kaina, and I just want to say that last 2 days at the business show, I've met a lot of people, spoken to a lot of people, and the main common thing they all said to me is like, yeah, I'm not sure if it will work, or I'm not sure if I can do it, or all those type of thoughts, and I'm sure those thoughts are in all of your heads as well. Just want to say, get rid of it. You're here now. You made the intention and the decision to come here and to learn something so you can take it and put it in your business to go out there, right? So then do that. Don't get those limiting beliefs, doubts, or fears in your head. And while you're here, these 3 days are probably going to be like super, super amazing. Now, I know that it's going to be super amazing. But after these 3 days, it's likely that you will go back to your own routine and those thoughts come back again. Don't let that happen. Just take these notes, take these strategies that Eric or whoever is going to be on stage sharing with you, because you know it will work because they have the results. They're sharing with you because it works. They won't share anything with you that doesn't work. So you know it works, so there's no doubt about that. Only thing you have to worry about is, will you make it work? And you don't have to worry about that because you're just going to say to yourself, I'm going to make it work. And just want to see on Facebook or wherever on out of the world, see you all going to make it work. That's just one thing I want you to promise me, so promise it to me, please. Just sorry, I'm not that good with reciting, letting you guys recite things. Anyways, my main message is just make it work. Don't let those doubts or fears get in your head, which then make you stay in the same position you are right now, because I'm guessing that you're here to grow and to become further than where you are right now. So, like everybody's been saying so far, playful out, enjoy these 3 days, have loads of fun with us, because we like to have fun. And just playful out, guys. You can do it.
So first of all, what I want to say is thank you to all these amazing guys, because to be able to work with them and live with them and hang out with them, and basically we do everything together. It's amazing. These guys are amazing. And not just because they have the know-how and the skills and they believe in themselves, they believe in you. They are here to help you get your life to the next level. So make sure to utilize that. Everybody here around you are here to be part of this supportive love force to get you to that next level. And that is very important, because where else would you find something like this? Like everybody has been saying here so far, use these 3 days because you will make it work for yourself. But just along the lines what Eric was sharing before about the stalking, not really stalking, but there's one thing that is really important. If you are serious about this and you will leverage of every single one here and Eric's knowledge, be ready. You have to make sure to always be ready. Because when I was at the event where Eric spoke, I had no time to think. I had to be ready. And whenever Eric said yes to me, and I was like, I had to be ready. He said Skype in 10 minutes, so I couldn't say, oh, actually, no, never mind. You have to be ready. But look what comes from it. So all of you, first of all, that believe, then leverage out of all of us, and be ready. Because you are going to change your life. So everybody, have fun and do this. Thank you.
Guys, I wanna make one announcement. Actually, this announcement pretty much nobody knows. Not even our team members know. And it's quite a big announcement. It's been about 4, 5, maybe 6 months now. Chibari has been coming to me and saying that, I mean, she's been able to set up her own businesses, very successful, and pull in hundreds of thousands of pounds, well, actually over £1 million right now, in our business. And she's been coming up to me for the past, I think, around half a year now. And first time, half a year ago, she said, Eric, I want to invest in H Academy. I said, what do you mean? I said, you don't need to invest. I said, you don't invest, whatever profit shares and stuff like that, we always give bonus and all that type of stuff out anyway. And then a few months passed by, and she says, Eric, have you thought about it yet, my proposal? I said, what is your proposal? How much you want to invest? She said, you tell me, how much do you want me to invest? I'll invest what you want me to invest. I said, and actually, I haven't even told Chibari this before, is that actually a big reason why I guess personally, I didn't really feel like wanting to take her investment for this, is because I understand that businesses have ups and downs. And I don't want to know that this person who does so much and does so much work, and I don't want to know that if one day, we don't know, like if there was a down point, then that would be the time where there's no pay and the time where we need to find money from other places and all that. I don't want her to need to be stuck in the risk with me during those times, I was thinking that she works so hard, she does so much for the company, and that's my thought, and I didn't say this for, and so every time she said to me, I just said, oh, yeah, okay, think about it, and I kind of brushed it off. I think it was around 2 weeks ago, I had a conversation with her, and I said, here's the deal. I said, because at the end of the day, I thought, this is something that she really wants. She's been saying for a long time. And when somebody is prepared, and this is what I always think, this is like when somebody else is also prepared to put skin in the game and their risk in the game, I don't think anyone can commit more than that. So just 2 weeks ago, we confirmed for her investment will be, she's now a 33% stake in H Academy.
You're simply the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, in the start of every night.
It's interesting how things pan out. It's interesting. It always, before we really do go for lunch, I know some of you are thinking you're hungry. So am I. All of these things always remind me of a saying by Steve Jobs, and he says, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. Sometimes every decision we make in these moments, we don't know why we do it. We raise our hand, we don't know why, we don't need to know. Don't overthink it. We commit to something, we grab an opportunity, we partner up, we JV, we have a conversation, we don't know why we do these things. But understand that everything happens for a reason. It really does. When you look back at your life so far, to even where you are right now, it's not as simple as you just seen a Facebook ad and you're here. It's not as simple as that. Somebody had a conversation with you to think about something, or took you to a certain event and then invited you to some place, and then you wouldn't have went there if they didn't have this conversation. You wouldn't have started that if that. Everything connects. So this weekend, really, just keep an open mind. Whatever feels right, follow that intuition. Have the conversations you're supposed to have. Don't let fear get in your way.